Hey Pisces, I'm here today to do your reading for November of 2025. And Chippy, I'm so sorry. I gave you extra cookies before and now I don't have any. I owe Chippy a cookie. He's not going to be thrilled about that. I'll get you a cookie in a minute, okay? I promise. I promise. If you haven't checked out Chippy's channel, he reads tarot cards. He's got his own channel. And these are authentic readings. He taught himself by watching me. And so he has a channel of almost 3,800 subscribers, don't you? Yeah, I know, you're a good boy. So check out his channel. I'll put a link to it at the end. So I'm using these Healing Waters cards for you today, Sagittarius. Let's see what's coming up for you. I'm all out of those things. I'll get you one. I promise. I promise I'll get you one. So Pisces, we have got Gentle Force. Gentle Force. This is consistency, persistence, patience, and the long game. This is you being in it for the long game. Okay, what's really significant going into November. Gentle Force. And I'm pulling these by feel. Let's see. Your crossing card is beneath the surface. What are your true motives, Pisces? Your true motives at this time, Pisces. We've got cleansing. This is in your energy. Cleansing, releasing the old, an energetic tune-up, and new beginnings. And look at this really pretty crystal on this card. Yeah, this is in your energy at this time. I've been seeing this for Pisces for a while, that you all are getting ready to do something really new and exciting and better for yourselves. Like something that's not creating dissension in your energy and something with more balance. And here we have Ride the Wave, life lessons and growth, and you will get through this. So you might be feeling like you're in high tide at this time, Pisces, okay? But you will get through this. Life lessons and growth. What else do we have? Messages for Pisces. We've got making waves. Momentum is building. This is your time. This is your time for achievement. Yeah, Pisces, look at that. Really important final outcome there. Let's see if there's any other cards here for Pisces. We've got the water codes. I love this card. This is about ancient wisdom, the intelligence inside you, ancient wisdom at this time. Water codes. Water codes. Interesting. So fitting for Pisces. So let's go over to these beautiful stained glass cards. I love these cards. If you all haven't seen these or don't have a deck of your own, you should totally get these. These are so beautiful. One of my viewers actually sent these to me. Love these. So let's look at this for a minute, Pisces. Let's do some clarification on this, because what I'm seeing so far is you really want a new beginning. You've been very consistent, very persistent. You've done a lot of releasing of old patterns and energetic ties and things like that. Set a lot of boundaries. And that could have stirred some stuff up because we got some rough waves here for you. But then it's going to settle down, and I see all this ancient wisdom settling in for you. So let's do some clarification on this gentle force, which is persistence, patience. You're in it for the long game. Really significant this month. There's a blockage for you this month too. I can't get these cards to shuffle yet. What is going on? Weird. The one that fell out is justice, which is more balance. That could have something to do with more balance, gentle force, but let's try one more time. There. Okay. We got it again, justice. There it is. Yeah, okay. It's trying to show me. So all of your persistence is bringing in more balance in your life. And I said that. All of this is bringing you into a situation of more balance, and you might have had to stir things up at first and go through these rough waves, but then I see it settling back down into something much more manageable. I feel like some of you have been feeling very overwhelmed. You might just be feeling like life is too much, like you're being swamped by these big old waves instead of riding over them. Your true motive is a King of Cups, okay? True motive. And this is the healer card, Pisces. And it's what's crossing you at this time. Your true motives is to be a healer in this world. And I see this with Pisces so often. You know, the King of Cups is definitely the healer card. This is somebody who's a very good listener, very heart-centered, often a water sign, you know. King of Cups can be a father or a parent. Somebody very wise and gentle. You know, I think of the King of Cups as, you know, a counselor or a healer of any sort, natural healer, doctors, anybody who makes you feel better, even a friend. And this could be you, Pisces, being a friend to someone, being a good listener, and you heal them just by being, you know. And that's your true motive. That is you beneath the surface, what's really driving you, you know. And this is why you want to break free, because you might be doing something that's the antithesis of healing with your job at this time, and you really want to be that healer, that natural healer that you are. This is why I see the rough waters coming, because you're like, I can't hold that part of me down anymore. In your energy, you're releasing the old. Okay, so let's clarify that. Releasing the old, you're going through an energetic tune-up and a new beginning. Clarified by the Four of Wands. So there's going to be some sort of celebration with this at this time. For some of you, this can be a marriage, Four of Wands. It can be buying a new house, or it can just be celebrating your energetic tune-up and your new beginnings, okay? You know, something about putting down roots, and I feel like you're pulling up roots and also putting down new roots with this Four of Wands at this time, Pisces. Ride the waves. You've learned the lessons. You'll get through this. Let's look at this choppy water that you're in at this time. Such a beautiful card. Five of Swords, yeah. So you setting some boundaries and things like that, Pisces, you could have just stirred up some negative energy. There could be some people maybe on your job or in your life or in your family that are kind of mad at you at this time. They're like, well, who does Pisces think they are? You know, that kind of thing. Things are stirred up, but you will get through this, okay? I'm seeing you will get through this energy at this time. So I would expect a little bit of backlash from people who are either jealous or don't think that you should be doing that, or think they know better than you do. But again, you're bringing in more balance for yourself. So you have to listen to your own intuition and use your gentle force. First card up, really significant in November, and I see why now, because you're going to upset some people. And Pisces don't like to upset people, right? But this is about being persistent and using gentle force, persistence, okay? Let's look at the making waves. Momentum is building. Your achievement is coming. But you are making waves. I said that, right? And it's clarified by new beginnings. Here's the Death card. Yeah. You can't get a new beginning without making a few waves, you know, for sure. So I do see this happening. That can, for some of you, be some Scorpio energy that you're making waves with. Not for everybody, but I do see some Scorpio energy. And a little Libra energy over here too. The Scorpio stands out more to me. Of course, a lot of water sign energy here in general. But new beginnings, I mean, new beginnings have come up several times throughout this reading. And I do see you ending something and starting something new. Setting the boundary, going to do something else. Being persistent, gentle force. But nonetheless, people are getting a little stirred up. And you're riding this big old tidal wave that you may have created just for a short while. You know, it's not ongoing. But then you get over that and you're into this new beginning. And that's your momentum right there. Your final outcome, the water coats. Oh, this is so you, Pisces. Look at this. Look at this beautiful Queen of Cups card with the angel wings. This definitely represents you, Pisces, at this time. The Queen of Cups is the ancient wisdom, the intelligence within you. Okay, I'm clarifying this. Queen of Cups is someone, you know, we have King of Cups over here. You know, again, healer energy. The Queen of Cups is a little different in that, you know, she's usually considered a mother, nurturing, very full of love, high emotional IQ, you know. I just get like a lot of nurturing, but very spiritual. You know, when I see the Queen of Cups with the wings, with the angel wings, it's like, this is a very spiritual Queen of Cups. And I feel like this is you being a healer. This is you with angelic guidance, you know, helping you with this ancient wisdom. And your final outcome is you coming into this beautiful, nurturing energy that you already embody. You've already got it. It's just that regular life has tried to, you know, shove you off course this way and that way, and tried to, you know, squeeze you into the box that you don't fit in and that sort of thing, thrown off your balance. And you're setting some boundaries. You're coming back to center. You're coming back to who Pisces really is at this time. So let's get a couple more here, Pisces. Let's go over to my Wild Reflections deck. Another one of my favorite decks. Wild Reflections. People always ask me what deck, so there it is while I'm remembering. What else does Pisces need to know at this time? This was such a beautiful reading for you all. What else does Pisces need to know about anything? We've got Page of Pentacles. So there's some sort of messages coming in for you, maybe even concerning money at this time. Also, messages of you learning new things. And you could be learning things even in the dream state, as you're seeing with him on this card. You could be taking a new class. You could be changing your old beliefs, some old beliefs that don't work for you anymore. There's something about learning and doing new things. You know, it's like a whole new thing here. Wow, there might be a tower, Pisces. I said that with this shaking up the waves kind of thing and this Five of Swords. You know, you're stirring up some energy for sure. And there is a tower moment here. You know, and the tower is all about feeling like the foundations are being yanked out from under you. You know, it's like something feels like it's falling down structurally. Let's clarify that a little bit. I don't feel like it's going to be structurally as much as it is about whatever's keeping you boxed in. I think the box that's keeping you boxed in is going to fall apart. I think that's what's being, you know, destroyed at this time. And here you are becoming the Empress again. Again, coming back into your natural Pisces kind of existence. You know, this Queen of Cups that came up earlier and the Empress, both mother cards. You know, they're both having to do with bringing things to fruition, creating things. You know, these are both creation cards, both nurturing, creative kind of cards. And, you know, the Empress, I see this for you every time, Pisces. I don't think I've ever done a reading for you and the Empress didn't come up. I mean, this is just you giving birth to babies or empires, you know, and you do it in such a gentle, intelligent way. You know, and I always have people say, oh, the Pisces I know is, you know, whatever, yucky, you know. And, you know, what I say to that is, yeah, that's true of any sign. You know, I'm talking to the spiritually evolved Pisces, you know, that the people who are being yucky or whatever are probably not coming in to watch this channel. They're not looking at water cards and water codes, and they don't even understand what all this stuff is. You know, and it's true. I mean, there's always a shadow side to people and to zodiac signs and all of that. But the Pisces that I know that I read for here on this channel very much fit with being in control of their lives, in control of their emotions, and being very creative, very highly sensitive, highly in tune spiritual beings. That's who you are. And I think that this is probably the most representative picture I've ever seen of you, Pisces. I really do. This Queen of Cups depiction right here, this is you for sure. Yeah. So that's the true Pisces that I read for. So thank you all for being here. I hope you found this reading helpful, and I'm going to go get Chippy that cookie that I owe him. Okay. So if you all want extended readings, I probably won't do one today, Let me know in the comments if you want extended readings in the future, okay? And I would be happy to do those for you, okay? They're on the Shopify store and I sell them for $5.55. So, and it's like another, 10 to 20 minutes of deep dive into whatever the main reading is about. So let me know if you're interested in that, and if you would support that, and I'll definitely get on it, okay? So thank you all, Pisces. Thanks for being here. Love you guys. Bye now.